In this video, you will learn the different equations of a parabola, the general and standard equations of a parabola with vertex at the origin and with vertex at hk. You will also learn how to convert the general equation to standard equation of a parabola and vice versa. This conversion of general equation to standard form is necessary in graphing the parabola in the Cartesian plane. From the given slide, we have here the equations of parabola with vertex at the origin, or v is at 0, 0. The standard form or equations of a parabola is y squared equals 4cx, y squared equals negative 4cx, and its general equation is y squared plus dx plus f equals 0. While if the standard form or equations of the parabola is x squared equals 4cy or x squared equals negative 4cy, the general form or equation of the parabola is x squared plus ey plus f equals 0. Now, in converting the said equation to standard equation and vice versa, most of the time, the vertex is located at hk, because when a general form or general equation is of a parabola in standard equation of a parabola, wherein the parabola is located at the origin, we can easily determine the general equation by transposing the right side, the terms on the right side of the equation to the left side of the equation. So, mas effective ang converting ng general equation to standard equation of a parabola if the vertex of the parabola is located at hk. Now, we have here another equations of parabola. We have 4 standard equations and 2 equivalent general equations. This is used, or these equations of a parabola is when the vertex is located at hk. We have here the 2 standard equations. Square of y minus k equals 4c times quantity x minus h, and square of y minus k equals negative 4c times quantity x minus h. The equivalent general equation or general form is y squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0. And if we have the equations of the parabola in standard form, like these two, we have square of x minus h equals 4c times quantity y minus k, and the other one is square of x minus h equals negative 4c times quantity y minus k. The equivalent general equation is x squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0. As you can see, on the general form, y squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0, the y term is in quadratic in the second degree, while the x term is first degree. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ang ating i-complete into square ay yung y variable. While on the second general equation, we have x is on the second degree while y is on the first degree. Therefore, ang i-complete natin to square ay yung x variable. Okay? Are you now ready in converting the general equation to standard? We have here the first example. Thank you. Okay, we have here example number 1. We're going to convert the general form of a parabola to standard form, or general equation to standard equation of a parabola. So we have example 1, letter A. So what we're going to do is we're just going to we're going to apply completing the square of quadratic equation in transforming this general equation to standard equation of a parabola. So we have here equal 0. Sorry for that. Okay. Now, letter A. So ang gagawin natin, yung second degree variable lamang ang ating pwedeng i-convert kasi quadratic in form siya. While the rest na hindi quadratic na term or a variable, we're going to transpose this, including the constant term, to the right side of the equation. So we have y squared and 2y will be retained sa left side of the equation. We have y squared plus 2y. Then transpose natin si 12x. So that will become negative 12x, and 25 will become negative also. Then we can now apply completing this square dun sa ating y variable. Okay? Dito, hindi tayo magko-complete this square kasi ang ating pong parabola, ang equation niya, it's either quadratic si x, si y is linear, or quadratic si y, si x linear. Okay? So sa case na to, y is quadratic, x is linear. So itong i-complete natin to square. By what? By adding 1 to the left side. How did I obtain 1? I divided 2, the coefficient of y, by 2, and the result is 1. And I square the result. The square of 1 is 1, so I add 1. Okay, so I added 1 to the left side, and it should be added also to the right side of the equation. Okay, so this is now a square of a binomial, a perfect square. So that will be y plus 1 squared. Square root of y is square root of y squared is y, square root of 1 is 1. And then you write power of 2 of these two, of the sum of these binomials. Okay, okay. Now, and then I'm going to factor out negative 12. Okay, by the way, I can subtract these two. So we have negative 12x minus 24. Okay, so we have y plus 1 squared. Okay, we can factor out negative 12. Okay, kasi dapat yung ating x term has a coefficient of 1. Okay, so na coefficient of 1, negative 24 divided by negative 12 is positive 2. So ito na yung ating tinatawag na standard form. Okay, and if we're going to match this to our standard form with vertex at hk, this will be y minus k squared equals negative 4c, negative 4c x minus h. Okay? So ito yung standard form. Itong standard form na to has an equivalent graph of vertex at hk, then opens to the left. The curve opens to the left. So ibig sabihin, the value of k is negative 1, and h has a value of negative 2. Okay? And negative 4c is equals to negative 12. So, ganun lang. So, I'm going to tell you more about that dun sa ating mga previous, mga susunod na mga lessons. Therefore, the vertex of this parabola is negative 2, negative 1. Okay? So, never mind muna ito. What you need to know is to convert general equation to standard equation of the parabola. Okay? Okay, we have letter B example. Okay? Paano natin gagawin yung letter B? So, ang second degree natin dito is x. So, yun ating ko-complete into square. The rest of the terms will be transposed to the other side of the equation. So, we have 2x squared minus 12x transpose y and 16. That will be positive y, negative 16. Okay? Then, hindi pa to ready for completing this square. So, I'm going to divide these two terms by 2 para yung ating x squared term has a coefficient of 1. So, we have x squared minus 6x, okay, equals y minus 16. Now, ready na to for completing the square. So, we're going to divide 6 by 2. The result is 3. And then, we square the result. That will be 9. So, 9 will be added here. And what should be, anong dinagdag ko dito? Actually, I added not only 9, but the product of 9 and 2. So, therefore, I added 18 to the left side of the equation. I should add 18 also to the right side. Okay? So, we have, ito na. We have a perfect square na to by the difference of two terms. We have x minus 3, square of that. So we have y, this will become positive 2. Okay, okay, tama. So since we have still here a coefficient of x, coefficient dun sa ating square root binomial, we have to eliminate these two. It should have a coefficient of 1 only. So we divide both sides by 2 to eliminate this coefficient 2. We have cancel, we have square x minus 3 equals to 1 half of y plus 1. Okay, so wala pa siya sa standard form. So we have square of x minus 3 equals, we factor out 1 half. So, kasi ang kailangan coefficient of y is equivalent to 1. So, 1 half divided by 1 half is 1, 1y, or just simply y. And then 1 divided by 1 half is 2. Okay? So, this is now our equation of parabola in standard form. At ang katulad nito is this one. Square of x minus h, 4c, y minus k. So therefore, the vertex is located at hk. So 3, negative 2. Okay? That is how to convert the general form of a parabola to standard equation. Okay? Thank you.